Salut everyone, c'est moi, Elizabeth, and in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the weigh-in and health updates posted by Foodie Beauty Chantal. Um, this will be my first Foodie Beauty reaction since coming back to making videos, so while I haven't been reacting, I am aware of a lot of what's been going on with Chantal. I am aware that she had her surgery, that she and BB broke up, and that she was going really back and forth about how she wanted, what she wanted to do with her channel, how she wanted to do her channel. One minute she was going to be a mukbang channel, the next minute she was going to be all about the weight loss, next she was going to be a fruitarian, next she was going to, I mean, she was just going through so many different changes and plans and everything else. It's just been like total whiplash, trying to follow what this woman wants to do. But I saw that she uploaded a video about her weighing and health updates, so I do hope that things are going well with her health, with her weight, even though she did do I think her video before this was the mukbang for Wendy's, when she and Pete's were at the Haunted Mansion, Billings Manor, or whatever it was called. And they were sitting in like the parking lot or something, eating Wendy's, which I guess it wasn't too bad. She had a baked potato, she had the chicken sandwich. So, I mean, is it still possible to be within your calories? Yeah, I guess so. But to my knowledge, I thought her doctor told her, because I thought she said in a previous video, her doctor said she was not to eat in the car and not to eat fast food. That those were two things that he or she wanted her to avoid, was fast food and eating in the car. And she just ticked both boxes in that last video. So, okay, so we're not doing what the doctor told us to do. But, I mean, granted, we're only seeing one meal. We are not seeing everything. So, true. We don't know everything that's going on behind the scenes. But now that she's done doing a weigh-in and a health update, I hope things are going well. I hope she's on the right path to doing what she needs to do to get, her body healthy, to lose weight, and to do what she needs to do for her own personal health. So let's just go ahead and get right into it.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
All right.
Okay, we're starting with a weigh-in.
Ooh.
Last weigh-in, 387. Goal, 2 pounds per week. Binge stats, 1 binge since February 5th. Used to binging 3 times a day or more. But what exactly is a binge to you? I mean, is it just overeating, or what is it? 383.
Hey guys, so just thought I would do a weigh-in. I did that more for myself than anything else. I didn't do it just to be criticized all over the internet.
Hey girl, you lost weight. I'm proud of you. That's good. It's a step in the right direction.
Other than myself, made myself some promises, but I'm not going to promise like constant weigh-ins or anything like that. Now, I probably will do it, but I'm just not going to make any promises. I'm going to do a variety of things, like I said, between probably mostly food-related content, mukbangs, and adventures with Pete's, and fun vlog stuff, and then occasionally do the My 400 Pound Life kind of series, and just update you on my health and stuff like that. All right, so my highest weight, the last time I weighed myself with you guys, I was 387, and that was pretty close to my highest weight. I think my highest weight was 389 ever, but I'm not. I think that, yeah, 389. I'm pretty sure. Might be 387. I'm not sure. Anyway, I was up there. Now it's been a while since I've weighed myself, and I should have weighed myself a while ago, because I don't really know what my starting point was. So I'm just going with that, the last time I weighed myself. My hair is so frizzy. I just woke up from a nap. This lipstick I've had on, I woke up this morning, had it on, put it on early this morning, like 5:49. Went out all day, ate whatever, my meals all day. had a nap and woke up and it's still on. I have to do a video on this makeup. I have to do that this week.
Yeah,
So
you've been talking about that for about a month or
so
so,
just
haven't
wait
you?
because I'll have a
You had
discount
some
code for you
makeup
guys.
videos you need
So
to do?
so don't
Some
ask me what the
reviews?
lipstick is yet. Just be patient. All right, thanks. So anyway,
All right, we'll see.
I've just been actually consistent with something that I haven't been this consistent with in a long time. So, like I said, just focusing on the small changes instead of going extreme with these crazy diets like
All right,
I'm
good.
known to do.
That is a good plan.
Or lifestyle changes that I just dig right into and I end up failing, of course, because it's just too difficult for me and I have trouble admitting that to myself.
That's
But
okay, as long
now
as you're
I think
admitting it
this is
now.
going well. I'm just kind of I'm wanting to eat healthy most of the time, and then the occasion like I'll do mukbangs or I'll eat. I do still eat fast food, but I count it in my calories, which is basically all I'm doing right now.
Okay.
All I'm doing is avoiding binges.
Okay.
Which
All right. I want to stop her there because that. Okay, I want to say that's good because, I mean, true. You shouldn't be eating fast food at all. You should not be eating in the car at all. You should not be doing mukbangs at all. But if you are counting it into your calories, you are tracking everything. Okay, I will give you that because you're right. It is hard when you first get started. I was the same way because, that's pretty much how I started out. I would just simply, include it in my calories. But if I decided, screw this, I want McDonald's, or screw this, I want KFC, I had those moments where I didn't want to eat healthy that day for whatever reason, whether I was stressed or just, the day just wasn't going my way. I don't know. But I had moments like that, and that's going to happen, especially when you're just getting started. So, you know what? I get it. Absolutely. I get it. Because when you had done that video where you said you were going to go practically full-blown fruitarian, my initial thought was, no, 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 don't do this because you're going to fall off within a day, maybe two, that it's not going to last because you're doing something so extreme to, uproot your entire lifestyle that it's not going to be something that you're going to be able to stick to. This, what you just said, small changes, yes, I am 100% behind you when it comes to small changes. I do wish that you wouldn't do mukbangs. I do wish you wouldn't eat in the car or eat fast food because, your doctor told you not to. But if you're counting it into your calories and you're still tracking it and you're not just completely going off, the deep end, okay, I can get behind this. All right. So right now with what you're saying, Chantal, I am in your corner. I'm with you. Okay. So let's move on.
I started counting being binge free starting February 5th, and then I was okay up until
What exactly
I
is
think
a
the
binge
9th
for you though? Could
or the
you
10th.
explain
I
that
can't
maybe?
remember. One of those early mornings, I had a McDonald's breakfast binge,
Because
and
I
since
don't.
then,
Sorry, I just want to stop it here. When these ladies talk about, I had a binge, or last week I had a binge. I binged on this, I binged on that. What exactly constitutes a binge? I mean, is it just overeating, or is it where you decide to consume a vast amount of food? Because um, I don't I guess I don't quite understand what they mean by a binge. And I think it would be helpful if you would actually describe it and explain it. To me, I guess a binge is when I decide to, like when I would decide to go to KFC, for example, and I would get what was it, like a 8-piece, 10-piece, something like that, 8 or 10-piece hot wing, a 12-piece chicken strip, macaroni and cheese, potato wedges, the biscuits. I would get that, that whole big meal. Okay. I would bring it home, and in one sitting, oh, I can't believe I did this, but I did. In one sitting, I would eat all the hot wings, probably all but how many was usually left over? Maybe 2 or 3. It was usually a 12-piece chicken strip dinner. I think I would eat all but like 3 of them. Like 3 of them would go into my refrigerator so I could heat them up the next day in the oven or in the microwave or something. I would eat about maybe half the container of macaroni and cheese, probably about half the potato wedges. That to me is a binge because for whatever reason, I decided I just had to consume this vast amount of food in one sitting, and I don't know why. Still to this day, now that I'm trying to be more mindful of my eating habits, why did I feel the need to do that? I do not know. I do not know. So this is something that I think it would be helpful if they would explain, because I do think there is a difference between binging and overeating. Overeating just means you're eating more than you should be as far as your calories. You're overeating, maybe you're having 2 servings when you should be having just 1 or something like that. So I just think it'd be helpful if they would maybe explain maybe in better detail. And also, if they were to do that step, maybe that would help them to better identify it. And when you're able to identify it and label it, maybe then you can address it better. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing, but it's just a thought.
Binge free. So I had 1 binge since February 5th, which I usually would binge 3 times a day. I know I'm getting sick of the word binge too.
Well, if you've only done
it's called
one,
something else. I don't
that's
know.
Good.
But
it's just
I would
one.
like 3 times a day on fast food is what I used to do. So.
Mm-hmm. So you'd get a big bunch of fast food and eat it probably in one sitting. That's probably what a binge would be for you.
I think I'm finally finding something that works. I do have to still do a lot of mental work. Mm-hmm. Like I said, the cognitive behavior therapy is very helpful for me especially with my anxiety and depression, since I'm not currently on anything for depression. And I think that it's really helping me. Like I talked to the doctor today, which I'll get into because that was the subject of this video as well. But yeah, so I posted what I had for dinner for my whole day on my Instagram, so if you want to check out that, you can. Otherwise, here's my screenshots for the day.
Oh, okay. What we got? Hang on, I want to see this. Go away. All right. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice breakdown. All right. Good. All right, that must be the Wendy's mukbang that she did with Pete's, where she had, the chili cheese baked potato, the spicy chicken. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. This is good. You're tracking. Okay. You're tracking your food. You're tracking everything that goes into your body. That's good. That's a good start. Okay. Small changes. And sometimes, you know what? That's the way to go. Just small changes. And before you know it, small changes will become habit. And once it becomes habit, then it can be truly incorporated into your life. So, girl, I have got hope for you. I am loving this, okay? I am loving this. This is good. This is really good.
And here's my final meal.
What is that?
So it's spaghetti squash,
wow,
salt and pepper, 1 ounce of cheddar.
Is that how? I'm sorry, I just keep stopping. Is that how big those things really are? That thing is huge. She said it was a spaghetti squash. I've had squash before. I've never had a spaghetti squash. So is it any different from a regular yellow squash? Looks like we got some chicken drumsticks. Just 2. Okay, just 2. Okay. So it looks like we've got half of a spaghetti squash, which it's a vegetable. So I'm assuming calorie-wise, it probably isn't too bad, depending upon how she prepared it. It might be... Well, it might have a bit more calories because of the serving, because I'm not really sure what a serving of a spaghetti squash would look like. But we have 2 drumsticks, what looks to be a hunk of cheese. Okay, you know what? It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Cheese. Now, I put 3 of the drumsticks in my Fitness Pal, but I actually only had enough to eat 2. So
okay, that's good. That is good. That's good. I'm sorry. I keep stopping. I'm sorry. I am very happy with what I am seeing in this video. That is good because you are being cognizant of what you are doing as far as you're eating. She's just said, I put down 3 into my Fitness Pal, but when I put it in, I was over my calories, so I could only have 2. That is good. That is good. Girl, I can relate. I can relate because just the other day I was doing something similar to where I was going to have, what was I going to do? I was so down and out the other day after I had a meeting, I had work, and I was so tired. I was just like not in the mood to deal with basically eating healthy yesterday or the day before, whatever day it was. I can't remember now. But yeah, I was in a moment where it's like, oh, I just want to go to KFC and get myself some chicken. I don't care. I'm tired. I'm stressed. I just want to, just veg out today. I don't want to deal with what's in my fridge. Because what I had done was I had previously prepped some roasted vegetables and chicken thighs. So I had, put that together in the oven and I had prepped it and it was in the fridge. It was all set to go. But my mind was not thinking chicken and veggies. My mind was thinking greasy, crispy chicken from KFC. I don't know why, but that's what my mind was thinking. And the more I was debating with myself, because I was having an internal argument with myself about either going to KFC and getting myself some extra crispy chicken, or forget going out because it was snowing and sleeting outside, and I didn't really want to drive in that mess. I was considering calling up Pizza Hut and ordering pizza, which also would not have been a good alternative. And then when I really sat down to think about it, and it's like, well, let me check where my calories are. So I checked my calories in my Fitness Pal, and it's like, no, girl, this is not a good idea. You will be way over your calories if you do this. You should not get that fast food. It's not going to be good for you. You're going to regret it after you do it. So I had my chicken thighs and roasted vegetables. I popped them in the oven, heated them up, and that was my meal. And I was very proud of myself that I did that. So girl, I am with you on this notion about making sure it matches with your calories. Yes, it can be a little stressful because then you might obsess a little bit about it because it's like, oh crap, I can't eat whatever because I'll be over my calories and yes, that can happen. But this is good. This is good. You guys, I don't think I have ever been this happy and ecstatic over a Chantal video. This is awesome. All right. Chantal, I don't usually root for you. A lot of times I do have problems with the things that you post in your videos, but with this video, with what you're showing us, I'm happy. I am rooting for you. Okay? I am in your corner. I'm not a hater. I may not always like what you post, but I am not a hater. I support you getting healthy and doing good with your food and your weight and your emotions and everything else that you're dealing with. I am rooting for you. Okay. Soapbox over.
I just, I might have, if I'm still really hungry, I might have more of this, but it's very filling since there's a lot of fiber, so I'm not sure if I will need it. And that's about it for tonight. And then I'm going to just wait till tomorrow to eat and go from there. Every new day it's like, I wake up and I'm like, okay, I can plan what I'm eating. Mm-hmm. I'm really liking the counting calories. So
keep it up, girl.
Sticking to that for now. And so it's not a perfect diet. And you know what? I think that's what the key is, Anyway, so I'm aiming for 2 pounds a week. I'll be happy with that. I know people that think, people who say at my size, that's not a big thing.
Small changes, girl.
I think that it is because I'm going for, like I said, slow and consistent. 2 pounds a week adds up to about 100 pounds a year. That would be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So better than relapsing because I'm restricting myself too much and then having to start all over again. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And what else here? So I went to the menopause clinic today. And I haven't been having really menopausal symptoms like I thought. I think most of the symptoms I've been having, not feeling well and all that, was the withdrawals from the antidepressants. So I saw a doctor, and she was very nice, and said because estrogen, when you have, those of you who are new, I've had a complete hysterectomy, ovaries, cervix, uterus removed. And when they take your ovaries, they're taking away your hormones. Like, you just go from having something to produce estrogen in your body to having nothing. And that can take a toll, especially if you're under the age of 40. She likes to recommend some kind of hormone replacement, because estrogen plays a big role in the health of your bones, your heart, and your brain, apparently. So she's ordered a bone density scan because she wants to make sure my bones are in decent shape right now so we can keep track.
Okay.
She wants to put me on a low dose of estrogen as a patch. And but before I do that, I have to talk to my thrombosis doctor, which is my doctor I deal with for the blood clots I've had. I'm on blood thinners for that still currently. And estrogen can raise the risk of blood clots, just like when you take the pill.
Yeah, that's true.
The hormones can raise the risk. And the more obese you are, the bigger the risk. So, but she feels confident giving me a lower dose because up until I would probably about 51, when I would have my natural menopause. Everyone's different, but that's the age they go by. But I have to talk to her and see what she thinks about it with my medication I'm on. So I have an appointment with my thrombosis doctor at the end of February. I think February 26th.
Okay.
I have to double check.
Sounds
They're
like
going to
you're
call me
getting
for the
things
bone
done,
scan
girl. This is great.
appointment. I'm waiting on that. Then I'm going to go back and see the menopause doctor March 4th. So I'll let you know. I'll update you
good.
on that.
Good deal.
So just taking care of my health, just focusing on me, and I'm really liking it. I'm very positive because I'm feeling good about the changes I'm making in my life.
Good. And you're looking good,
and
girl.
they're achievable goals for me. They're realistic.
Yes.
And it's taken me a while to get here, and I'm still still have a lot of work to do. And that thought can get overwhelming at times, but I just think every day, take it day by day.
Day by day.
Meal
You
by
got
meal,
it. Yes.
sometimes,
Yes.
you know? So, anyways, guys, I really appreciate you watching me in this video. It's not going to be a really long one today. I'm going to eat my meal in private. So, yeah, I'm going to personally keep track of what I'm putting in my mouth. And like I said, you're going to see a different variety of food on this channel. But doesn't mean that I'm not still working on doing this,
Okay.
It's just that I'm just doing the counting calories, working on the no binging, and eating the majority of my day's food healthy. Some of it's not, but I'm going to put it with my calories as long as the majority of the food is healthy, which you probably will only see once in a while with what I eat in a days. Or if you want to follow me on Instagram, like I said, I am posting pretty much daily what I eat, like the screenshots. I use Carb Manager. Now, I'm not counting carbs, but they do have other options. Like, Carb Manager is good if you're keto, but they do have a balanced plan as well, and that's what I'm doing. Now, I've been eating naturally. I've been just eating about 2,000 calories a day. The app suggests for a slower, healthier rate of weight loss at my size to eat about 2,700, because I was probably eating close to 4,000 calories a day. So you just need a bit of a deficit to lose about 1 to 2 pounds a week,
Yeah.
But about
Fitbit
2,000 when I'm eating
calorie deficit.
healthier food, which is not as dense in calories, is very achievable. That's where I feel the most satisfied. So I just kind of naturally just eat about 2,000. Now the 2,700 is there if one day I go a bit over or whatever, So, anyways.
Okay.
All right. Like I said, it's just about all that cognitive behavior, just all about learning a new behavior with your food and everything like that too. So, anyways, I'm going to dig into this dinner, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Okay. All right. Wow. This. The last time I think I reacted to Chantal, and I would have to check my videos to be sure, but I think the last time I reacted was her cheese cemetery, which I just thought was so wrong. And any other video I think I have reacted to Chantal, I've had issues because her behavior, her actions, I, you know, like so many others, I would just have so much, like, "Ugh," with the things that she was putting out on the internet. Same with Amber. And I feel like coming back after this, hiatus of not filming, seeing Amber, I feel like I haven't missed anything. I mean, granted, I've been watching reaction channels during my break, so I was caught up on everything that was going on, with all the ladies. Um, I feel like coming back to doing reactions with Amber, I haven't really missed anything. You know, like if I were to have completely stopped watching and just came back fresh and new, and it's like, okay, I'm coming back to YouTube. This is the first time I'm watching Amber or Chantal or whomever since leaving for my break, and now I'm starting back up again. So here we go. With Amber, I feel like I haven't missed anything. That I'm exactly where we were when we left off. She's still in kind of that same place. Granted, she had the 50-pound weight loss, which I really, really hope that she is still working towards and keeping up with. But besides that, I feel like nothing's changed. Coming back and reacting to Chantal after that break, I feel like, wow. I mean, did I even say anything in this video, this reaction, that even sounded remotely negative? Apart from, I wanted to point out at the very beginning, because it's like, wait, but you're doing mukbangs, you did the Wendy's with Pete's, and your doctor told you not to, and, that was maybe kind of negative. But besides that, I feel like this was a really positive video. And I feel like she's on the right track. And she is, she's not perfect. She's not going to be perfect. And that's true for anyone on a weight loss journey. I mean, heck, mine certainly hasn't been perfect. I mean, I got myself down to like 235, 238, something like that, before I fell off my own wagon. And now I'm back to, being pretty much back to where I started at, which is roughly about 250. So yeah, what I lost, I gained back, which is, my own fault, my own doing. And now I'm working to fix it. So, it's not going to be perfect. And if she keeps up this momentum of small changes, take it day by day, monitor your calories, track your progress, it's not great that you're still intending to incorporate fast food, but you know what? That's life. That's reality. I get it. Okay. I understand that. So from what we saw in this video, I have hope. I have hope for Chantal. Like I said, I may not always like Chantal, but this video, I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for her. I'm happy for you, girl. I hope things are working for you. Continue to track your calories. Continue to do the therapy steps that you've been given. Keep all of that going, and I think you will be successful, and you can be successful. This gives me hope. This gives me a lot of hope. All right, so this is it's not what I was expecting, but it is a refreshing change, and I am very, very happy to see this, and I hope that we continue to see videos like this from her. I really do. So, okay, guys, I think that's going to stop it for this video. Thank you so, so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you would please like, comment, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it also. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, my link is down in the description below at Elisabeth Domdechat. Thanks again so much for watching. We'll see you next time. À bientôt.